the party, I guess, of the fun, yeah, human release party. This is gonna be really, really fun. So let's do it. I don't know if I should try to get the green screen on. I don't think it will work on this one, but cool if it would. Probably isn't though. Because then my face doesn't show. But hi, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having an awesome day, and thank you so much for. Yeah, again, it's not working. Okay, whatever. I just won't use it. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want green screen. But thank you again so much for all the support on Human. It really means a lot. So now let's get Instagram. I'm so sorry, I'm all over the place, but thank you so much for the support. We have like 45,000 streams in a day, which that is like so freaking crazy. That's an all-time high. Like I didn't even think that was possible. I was like praying that we would get 6 to 10,000. I thought that would be amazing, but so to get that many is just so incredible. So thank you so much for listening to the song, and I really hope that you love it and enjoy it. It's a song that means so much to me in absolutely every way. So it makes me so happy that you like it, and because also it's like a different vibe. So it's my first like a more acoustic song. So instead of like more of a dance synthy song, it has a little bit more organic instrumentation instead of synths and stuff like that. So I'm just so happy you like it. And it's like a little bit, it's still pop, but it's like a tad less pop. So the fact that you still like it means the absolute world. So thank you. But I thought it'd be fun if we play it just to start it out, just to start out the live. So if you haven't heard it yet, this is Human. It's out on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And then I have some fun announcements. I'm not British, but actually the guy who I wrote this song with and who produced it is British. So yeah. Should I do the light up? Oh wait, no. I didn't want it to blink. So yeah. Oh hey Washington, how are you? Hope you're doing really well. I did part. I can't give myself no more to anyone but me. You told me that you can't take my vulnerability. Should I just sing the harmony? Begging on my knees. Oh, thank you so much. User 4795 and hi Maya.s.09. Oh, hey Maya.s.09. Oh, thank you, user 608. That's very sweet of you. And hi Mark. Reminds me of your face. Drive around in space. Before you go away, please stop haunting all my days. Why do I? Oh, hi, I'm Nora. One step in the room. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the white heart. That's so cute. I'm very into the acoustic sound, so honestly, I hope you are too. Because a lot of my next songs and like my next projects are going to be guitar based. So hopefully you like guitars. Hopefully. There's something wrong with me. I'm good, Noel. Hope you're doing really well. Thank you. But thank you so much for the support on this song. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for listening, Noel. That means beyond so much. And by the way, the NFT contest is still going on. And it's the link in my bio. So there's going to be 20 winners. So there 20 people are going to win. So you can enter at the link in my bio on Instagram or TikTok. And by the way, this NFT is completely environmental friendly. It's carbon neutral, so it doesn't leave a carbon footprint or anything like that, because that's very important. And I wanted to make sure that I did it with Vanity, which is a NFT site that is not bad for the environment. So if you want to win a free NFT, you can go to the link, and basically it's a contest. So you just link your Spotify, and whoever and the 20 people who stream Human the most, or just stream literally any song on my Spotify page, will win NFTs. So the first 20 people, which is really, really exciting. And then also on Spreadshop, which you can get the Spreadshop from my YouTube. I have a new human collection out, which is really fun and really cute. It's like t-shirts and hats and accessories, and they say I'm only human in a very pretty cursive font because cursive fonts are just the way to go. And then when it comes to like music videos for the song and stuff like that, I have really fun stuff for that. Love your merch and logo. Thank you. It's such a fun new logo. I love using the cursive font because see, I've always loved the cursive font, but I always see my name Caroline in all caps, so I never wanted to. So I don't know. Cursive looks really weird when it's all capitalized, but for this song, I wanted to do complete cursive, which is really really cool. Love your background. How did you do that? So basically I got like a pack on Amazon, like a wall collage pack. It was on sale, and you can get either you can do double stick tape or you can some of them come with little things so it doesn't ruin the wall, and then you kind of just put it all up, and then the little pieces here where like it didn't there wasn't enough room, I cut the pictures up and then put it there, so then that way there wouldn't be any white on the wall because I just wanted it to like be very much like a collage and not have white parts, and because like you could just make it look like a bunch of pictures, but I really wanted it to look like a full wall and have not a bit of white. And I'm like a little bit of a perfectionist, so I was like, I do not want any white wall. Like I wanted all the pictures, no white walls. So that was very important. Well, thank you, Morel. And where did I get the mask? I got the mask also from Amazon. I get the only things that I get like are from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon has everything and they're very, very fast. So yeah. Hey Jesus Garanmo, hope you're doing really well. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Love your new song, Human, and we'll check out the merch. Love the NFT contest too, so cool. Thank you. It's so fun to do something new and special. Oh yeah, and then when it comes to videos, so on Thursday night when the song came out, which was so awesome, the audio came out, and then on Friday the lyric video came out, and today the karaoke is going to come out. So if you're a singer, this one is definitely going to be for you. And also it has background vocals. It's a TV track, where a TV track is like a little different than an instrumental because it has like the harmonies in the background. So even if you're not a singer, it's kind of fun to listen to because you get to hear the harmonies that you don't normally hear when you listen to the track. I mean, if you have really good ears or listen with headphones, you might hear them, but this way you can really listen to harmonies. And I'm always such a nerd about that. Like, I love listening to like the special like stems in Taylor Swift songs, especially Taylor Swift, because she does a great job like of just having the coolest harmonies that you don't even know are there, and they're just so unique and so fun. And this song has a lot of harmonies, so you also get to hear the harmonies. And then tomorrow the music video slash short film is coming out, and I'm so pumped for it. It's going to be so fun because basically I'm trying to explain it how the short film is. It's like it kind of stops and starts in some places. It has some interesting noises, to say the least. It really plays on the lyrics a lot. There's a lot of driving in it because basically I wrote this song like right after I got my driver's license, so it just kind of made sense. And I talk about driving a lot of the song, like can't see past my rear view frost, but I'll keep driving when I'm lost, and then like my car reminds me of your face, and now I drive around in space. I mean, like half of the verse lyrics in every single one are like about driving, so it made sense for driving to be in the video. And then it's also somewhat of a transformation, which is cool, into like changing looks and styles a little bit, so that's fun. It's a tad creepy. Well, honestly, like it depends what you think of as creepy though. Like if you watch a bunch of horror movies and stuff, like it's not gonna be creepy for you. But if you're somebody who like, I don't know, like I don't even know, but the beginning's a tad creepy, but it's fun, and it has like howls that are like whoo and like fun weird stuff like that. So it's gonna be cool. It's different than all the other videos I've done. So hopefully it goes well. Love your mask. Thank you so much, user 608. I love that it lights up. as you can tell, I've done a lot of searching for the right mask, and I still like all the other masks that I wear a lot. I probably still wear them. I like the ski mask a lot, but I don't know. I feel like this is a good human mask because it actually has a smile. And that's fun. It actually has a smile on my face, because a lot of them don't have smiles, but you need a little smile. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I'm also doing if you use the human sound, I will duet you. And I'm sorry I haven't duetted people who've done the sound yet. I just haven't had time to film them, but I'm definitely going to film that today, like forever. Yeah, forever. But I'm definitely going to do that today. And a lot of people did really fun stuff with the song, but make sure to use the sound and then I'll definitely duet you. And I'm going to follow you on Instagram and TikTok. Although I followed everybody who's used the sound on TikTok, but I'm not sure what their Instagrams are. So if you duetted the sound, please comment below what your Instagram is, so that way I can follow you because I want to follow through on my promises. Or if you don't have an Instagram, that's fine. But I don't know if do most people have Instagram? I mean, I had an Instagram, but then it got hacked. I'm on Instagram right now, but it's so weird to be on my other account because I'm like so used to that being the Caroline Collection account. So now I'm like, oh, okay, it's my main. It's weird, but it's fun. Oh, thank you, Elaine Stoops Melto. That's so sweet. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Love your profile picture. I wish I had that color hair. I'm gonna redo my hair soon, which is gonna be fun. And it's so weird. I tried to wash the toner out, and do you think it looks different? Like I can't even tell, but I feel like it looks a little lighter. And it made me be like, why was there even a toner? Because I wanted it light. I want it really, really light, which is super fun. Oh, thank you so much. User 608-64630. And then I was supposed to do day by day today, but since it's like the beginning of human, I thought it'd be more fun to like talk more about human and then also do like a Q&A just about anything. So I asked some questions and I have them. I just have to pull them up, and then if you have any questions here, I'll definitely answer them as well. Oh, thank you so much, user 608. That's very kind of you. I'm happy that you enjoy the hair and don't think it's horrible. Oh my gosh, Kirsty0199, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing so well. And amazing. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Oh, you have a new profile picture. Your new profile picture is really cool, by the way. I wish I had it. Yeah. But oh yeah, sorry. Let's get to the question because I can pull it up. My computer's really, really slow. So I'm very sorry about that. I think I have too many things open, so that can always be an issue. How do you want to get better as a musician? I mean, that's a good question. It's hard to know how to get better, but like for me, I'm just trying to do consistency by singing every day, writing songs every day, and my hope is just for every song that I put out to be better than the last. So I'm like, hopefully, like humans better than hope. I think it is. I love hope though. I like hope will always have a very special place in my heart, but I feel like human is just different in a cool way. So I like human better, and then hopefully, and then actually the song that I will be releasing next month, I definitely like that song better than human, which I like probably shouldn't even say because I just put out human, but I like it better. It's very, I don't know, it's so fun. It's actually like not that fun, but it's kind of a good mix of like pop and a more acoustic sound together, which is cool. Yeah, I've been doing okay, thank you. How have you been? And yeah, I just need a new picture. I like it. It's like I can't really tell what it is to be honest, but just like the black and white, I'm into the aesthetic, so it's cool. And I've been pretty good, pretty good. I'm actually like sick, but I'm better ish. I'm always sick though, so like there's that. Um, What got you into music? I get that question a lot, and like I never really know how to answer it. Still thinking of a name, hey. I never really know how to answer it because I've always been into music in a way. Like I've always loved it since I was a kid. And so I don't know, maybe um I guess that it was just through choir. Like I think school choir would be the number one thing to say, or church choir. Because when I was in like seventh grade, I joined praise team, and that was just an amazing experience, all in all. Because that way, I really got to learn worship songs that I hadn't learned before, and there's something so comforting about when you sing worship songs, I think, which is why Sunday is my favorite day. And tomorrow I'm so excited for me to sing worship songs because it's just always lights up my day and makes me feel better. Like, even if I'm having a bad day, it's just me in the mirror. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I see it with my flash on. And I hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Now I see that. Now I can see your phone in the flash. Honestly, I think those like mirror, those like mirror pics with the phone and the flash, they look so cool. And I don't know why they look so cool, but they just do. And it's really awesome. So, really cool pic. Very aesthetically pleasing. I'm so bad at aesthetics and trying to be aesthetically pleasing. I really am. Like I wish I was good at it or could do it, but unfortunately I'm not. What's your favorite song you've released? I don't know. Maybe I think Human. Like I really do think Human because I don't know. I love the other songs I've released, but this to me is more of a song that I can't get sick of. You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to get sick of songs sometimes, and like I just feel like Human's a song I'll never get sick of because it's shorter. It's not quite as pop, and so it's like like when songs are really pop, it's really easy to get sick of them. But I don't feel like I'll ever get sick of this song. So definitely this one. Thank you. Most of my pics are in the mirror. You have really cool pics. And by the way, your selfie game is awesome. My selfie game is not very good. It's like, I don't know. I hear you're always supposed to do the high angle, but that angle just, it does not look good on me. I wish, I don't know. I feel like I have a better like down angle, but then that's supposed to be a bad angle, but that just works for me. I don't know. Who would you want to collaborate with? I always say this. I would collaborate with absolutely anybody who wants to collaborate with me, like anybody in the whole entire world. Um, because I think collaborating is such a wonderful experience for artists because it's cool to see somebody else's process. Like even when I made Human, it was just I never I'm used to kind of working with the same writers or producers, and so this was such a different experience because I just went more by what his process is, and it was cool because I think sometimes you can put yourself in a box and be like, oh my gosh, like this is my writing style, how I write songs. But then when you work with somebody else, it can kind of bring you a little bit out of your rut in a way, and then you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool and just so much better to be able to write in this other way. And I actually think I write songs better this way. Yeah, and because even sometimes I've just started with a track, but like Human did not start with the track. It started with lyrics and then just guitar, which was very different for me because I was used to kind of just starting with a very produced pop track. So it was more of a laid back approach of writing, which was really cool. Oh, I don't like any of my pics. Oh, you really should. Like, you should, Christia One. Your pics are awesome. I think your pics are really cool in any way. Hey, Francisc Records. Hello, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for your support, and thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I just made a remix of a song of yours yesterday. Thank you so much. That means the world to me, Francisc Records. Honestly, when people make remixes of my songs. It always makes me so happy. I love to listen to them, and also it's so cool to hear what other people's view or opinion is of the song or how they see it, because it's like, like I'm always so attached to the original, and I just assume that's how the song's gonna be, and then I hear the way somebody else does it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's really cool. Like I kind of wish the original was like that. So I would love to hear it when it's done, but no pressure. Like, I know you got to take your time. It's also very nice when you make a song to kind of put it down a little bit, and then you can come back the other day. It's mainly because I think I'm ugly. You are not ugly, Kirstia199. You are not ugly at all. You are so pretty. And your skin is so beautiful, also, by the way. Like, I don't, like, it's amazing. And your hair is great. Like, you're gorgeous. You really are. So what's your creative process? Again, every song's different. But like for Human, it was basically I came up with a song that was called Meant to Be Human. And then this was a different one for me because usually I will like write all my songs at home and then bring them into the room, and it's a very, like, I already have the song made, but this song almost came a little bit more from like conversation, which was cool because it's a different way that I've never written a song, and it was much more personal. So I kind of came in with the song Meant to Be Human, and then I kind of like talked about my experience and how I interpreted the song, and then they talked about how they interpreted the song, and we kind of interpreted it in different ways, and then in ways meshed it together, and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm only human, because it was kind of like, oh, I don't think I'm meant to be human, but I'm only human at the end of the day. So it turned to be a very fun process, and even just like, it was almost like just like talking with a friend, and then a song comes out of it, which is kind of the best way that a song can come, because then it's very natural, and it's very like, it's so much more fun to write with a friend than it is a stranger, somebody you don't know, because I think when you work with a stranger or somebody you don't know, you're kind of worried about impressing them, and so then it's like you say your ideas, but you say your ideas hesitantly. Maybe you won't say what actually is the best idea because you're scared they won't like it or just insecure about it. But when it's a friend, it's just so much more freeing. You're so sweet and gorgeous too. I've missed you. Oh, you're so sweet, Kirstia199. I've missed you too. Whenever you join my lives, it makes me so happy, and I'm so happy that you're on this page as well. So thank you for being here. It means the world to me when people go from my old page to this page. It's just very kind. So thank you. And by the way, I don't know if you remember this, Kirstia199, but you actually joined my first live stream ever, which is so crazy because that was a long time ago. And I remember I went live on the Caroline collection because I was way too scared to go live on my main page because it had more followers. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm too scared. So I started with the Caroline collection, and you were on it, and you were so nice to me the whole time. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I think I like live streams. Like, and by the way, Kirstia199 is literally the best. I just listened to Human. Oh, you are so underrated. That's so sweet. Francis Records. Oh, thank you so much for listening to the song. This song means so much to me, and thank you so much for 45,000 streams in a day. That's so crazy, and literally every way. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. I've never had that happen to me in my life. So thank you so much. And what musician do you admire? I admire so many musicians, but I mainly admire Taylor Swift because I love her songwriting. Like, I'm obsessed with her songwriting. It's like, if I want to listen to a song that really tells a story, or I really want to like get in my feels in a way, or just like really feel a song, I always go for Taylor Swift. And like, just no artist does that for me besides Taylor Swift. Like, cause like nobody does the like. It's like when I listen to Taylor Swift, I feel like I'm there. I feel like I totally understand what she's talking about. It just connects to me in a way that other artists don't. do I need to learn more artists? Oh, thank you, user 608. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much for listening. You've been so kind. So thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Erica Elizabeth _1227. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to my music. It means the world to me. And by the way, you have a beautiful name. So thank you. Thank you so much, user 608, and thank you, Lexi Young 51. You're the best. Thank you for being here. And by the way, really cool profile picture. By the way, I like the bangs. I've always wanted to cut my bangs, but I'm way too scared because although I actually have side bangs right now, which I like, but I'm too scared to go full bangs, even though I think they're really cool. Or like the wolf cut. Like there's something I don't know. In my dreams, I would try the wolf cut, but I just feel like it would look really bad for me. But then another musician that I've always admired is Madonna. And actually, Madonna kind of inspired this song in a way. Like Rebel Heart really inspired this song for me a lot because I love when Madonna does acoustic tracks, and like she's just such a good example of an artist who can do so many things and do, those like amazing pop dance tracks, but also do acoustic driven tracks that are just so vulnerable and emotional and heartfelt. So she's like, I admire her a lot. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Lexi Young 51, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Jaden.Ticklow, thank you so much for listening to my music. It means like no greater compliment. Like I feel like I love you so much, but so many people like give me compliments that are like very nice. But then when somebody says they love my music, it's like that compliment just means so much more to me than like any other compliment, because it's like, oh my gosh, people are actually listening. Like, thank you. It just means the world to me. So thank you. I'm glad I joined your first live ever. Oh, I'm so glad you joined my first live ever, Kirstia199. You made it like very memorable and very amazing. Because you're honestly amazing. You're amazing. Always gonna support you. Oh, thank you. You've been so sweet. I can't believe how long you've been here, because that's been a very long time now. That's been a very, very long time. So it's very appreciated. Appreciated. Your support is very appreciated. And I totally support you too. You're amazing. Thank you. Oh, hey, user 608. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my music. It's very sweet of you. So thank you so much for listening. It's the best. Do you want this album to sound different than Freshman? I do. I very much do. Because I don't know. I never want to do two albums that sound the same, because I think there's so many different sounds of music. There's so many genres. There's so many directions that you can go. And I always get like bored if two albums are the same or if it's all the same. And it's a very hard line, because I think it's very important to kind of have your unique sound and a sound that sounds like you. But there's also really something to be said for switching it up and showing that you're a chameleon and that you can do many different things. Because when you can do many different things, it just adds a lot of dimensions to your music, and it shows, oh look, I can sing this style, and it it makes people not bored, because who wants to be bored? Oh yeah, and by the way, I made a human dance. It's pretty bad, but let me know if I should put it on TikTok. I still think we should meet one day. Oh my gosh, I agree, Kirstia199. Like, if I ever go to the UK, totally. Which, by the way, I would love to go to the UK. I still haven't been outside the US, which is very sad to me. Like, I'm like, aw, I want to go to the UK. And then, like, COVID happens, which makes that even more impossible. But it'd be awesome to go to the UK. Like, everything about the UK is awesome. Oh, by the way, I also recently updated my website, and you can listen to Human on my website as well, and it's very different. It's more like black and this color, and it's very simple. And also my blog is up there, and I will be putting up a new blog tomorrow. Did you say you wrote Human with a British guy? Yes, I did. I actually know a lot of British people, weirdly, and they're all awesome, and they're all so nice. I love their accents. Their accents just make them sound like smart and nice. I feel like, and if you're British, you're probably gonna laugh at me, but I feel like it's impossible to be mean with a British accent. Like, I feel like everybody with a British accent is just nice and sweet, or just how they say it. I have a terrible British accent, though. Hello, governor. Top of the morning. Is that Irish? I think that might be Irish. My bad. That was cringy. But yes, I did. And he was very nice, very talented. So that's great. I mean, also, I'm releasing a piano version of Human. Just warning you, it's not very good. I'm not the best at piano, but I did try. And I had tendonitis in my hand, which that's like a whole another thing. But yeah. And then before I go, I thought it'd be fun to listen to Human one more time and see how you think. If you have not heard Human, this is it. Oh, thank you, Ari_love. I'm happy you like the mask. Should it blink during the song? Let's do it. Should we do dance? I don't know. Can't see past my rearview frost, but I'll keep driving when I'm lost. Wind and rain, get out my way so I can pave on my own lane. Why do I keep holding on to all the ones that did me wrong? Open heart, you win and forget. Yeah, should it look better? Oh, cool. I can't get myself to anyone but me. And then we also have slow bit play. Hello, fellas. Since you left me stranded here, been begging on my knees. I don't know why you act like there's something wrong with me, 'cause I'm only human. Well, thank you so much for the sweet heart. That means you're I love those hearts. Thank you so much. Call me Jayla Rollins and saying I like to use SWAT. Thank you so much for listening and doing everything in the morning. So thank you. I love you so much. And it's the best of I'm good. Taking farewell to 395. Backflip goes with the flow of the song better. Okay, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love that part. Oh, thank you so much for saying love it. And thank you for adding it to your playlist because it helps the algorithm a lot. So thank you so much. So that was another really fun Human Live. Thank you so much for the support of this song and making it my all-time most streamed song in 24 hours that I've ever had. That means the world to me because, you always want to get better. You always want the songs to be better. And so, like, when it does more, it kind of reinforces, like, oh, yay, like, I'm growing artistically. My songs are getting better, not worse. So thank you. That means absolutely everything to me. And just thank you for your support. You really are my BFFs. The ones of you that are nice, and only the ones that are nice and only the ones that are supportive, you know who you are. I just love you so much and love your energy and your sweetness and your understanding, and just I feel like you get me and understand me, and it means a lot, like when you find people who feel like get you and understand you. And so thank you so much for listening to the music. And like, part of me is like sorry that you relate to it because a lot of my music is sadder, but hopefully it helps you get through what you're going through. And if you're not going through anything, first of all, congrats. That's like so awesome, and goals. But I also just hope you can still listen to it for just the fun beats and enjoy it and escape life for a little bit. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being here and being my BFFs. I love you so much, and bye. And remember, we're only human. Although, before I go, I do have to go off Instagram first. So bye, Instagram. I always do this every time. It's so cringe. Yeah, bye, Instagram. And then bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. And a lot of people